Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and it's time to talk about something that'll piss you off. I know I went like 7 videos without doing that, but this is a big concern, and I'm not the only one pissed about it. Me for various reasons, but Alpha Investments is pissed about it, but he's an idiot, so who cares? And Jeremy from MTGHQ is pretty pissed about it. Coda Sworn Wedge said something about it too, so actually I think I saw a tweet from the professor, so pretty much everybody's pissed off about this. You know how I've been spot on with everything I've said in the last 2 weeks? Well, about 2 weeks ago I said, hey, make sure that you put your pre-order in for a box if you're going to pre-order it for 180, which I also recommended you don't do. Oops. Do it on eBay. Because if you do it at some rinky-dink who gives a crap, store, or even a big reseller store online, their website, if they cancel your order, who cares? So what? They canceled your order. There's nothing you can do. There's no recourse. I mean, even if you paid with PayPal, your only real protection is I didn't get my item. They can go into PayPal and say, oops, our whatever BS excuse. I was going to make something up, but just whatever, our boxes got destroyed, which is a load of crap. And then just hit refund, cancel purchase. Boom. They even get their fees back. Isn't that nice? On eBay, there are dire consequences, and so far I've heard accounts of dozens of people getting their pre-orders canceled, and this is nothing new, okay? So you're probably thinking, Des, why the hell are they canceling pre-orders? That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I mean, the entire sealed box, okay, everybody was being an overly dramatic little princess and listening to the MTG finance idiots talking out their asses who don't know what the hell they're talking about. And they're telling everybody, oh, it's going to bomb. They're printing 5X. Nobody's going to want it. It's going to be a disaster. Yeah, because Wizards has been making all kinds of decisions lately that makes them lose money. Yeah, that adds up. With one of their highest money-making products ever made, they're going to print it at 5X and not put anything good in it. That sounds logical. That totally sounds like something they would do. By the way, I also said in a past video, there's no way in hell they're not going to make a box 350 EV or higher. I mean, there's no reason for them to do that. Oh, look, I was right. Shocker. It's almost like I follow the company and no business. Okay, so you made a pre-order for $182, locked in. Okay, great. Your order is pending, and they can put a really late ship date on it, and then you're actually covered with the 30 to 45 day, whatever the hell it is now that PayPal split off, that like buyer's warranty, satisfaction money back thing. You're usually covered for 30 days minimum, but it's after the ship date because people were doing that as a scam. They would sell something like, I don't know, 31 days out and have a 31-day shipping period on it, and then it would be right past the point where you can complain, and then they wouldn't ship it, or they'd ship you it broken or something. So because of that little scam, they patched it, and now it's the day that the tracking number is inputted from that time on, or delivery day, I forgot, it's one of the two. So how do you get around that and still rip people off when now the boxes are incredibly popular and they're going for $205 to $210 on eBay pre-order because they found out that there's every expensive card ever in all of Modern in the set, just like I said there would be? Simple. You just take everybody who ordered it for $182 and cancel their order. Oops. Here's the thing though. I've been selling stuff on eBay since I think 2006. Now I've been on eBay since 05, okay? I know all the little tricks and scams and little, stuff that people do and how to drive up your feedback artificially. I know the whole dark side of eBay. I know all the anti-serial number return scams and just you name it, I've heard of it. So I happen to know that these large sellers have to maintain a seller rating of less than 1% defects, or there are so many just like huge consequences. We're talking you're going to pay 20% more, they'll investigate your account, they'll remove your top seller status. Like, you do not want to mess around with more than a 1% defect rate, as they call it. Now, a customer complaint that is handled immediately within like 1 hour still counts as a defect. I found that out the hard way. Any kind of return counts as a defect. You canceling something because it's not in stock, quote, no longer in stock, that counts as a defect. So if they had 100 orders and canceled 100, they would be kicked off of eBay immediately, basically. I mean, they would have their account locked down so damn quick, it doesn't matter if they have 1 million feedback. Well, actually, no, 1 million, that would be 1%, wouldn't it? But it depends on their actual monthly volume, actually, because it's based on the month. So, yeah. So you can't just go to 100 people and cancel the pre-orders without consequences, except that you can. And this is why if it happened to you, you need to take action to stomp these people in the nuts. when somebody's doing something sketchy and shady to make money, and I'm not, I'm doing things, on the up and up by the rule book, they need to go. So if this happened to you, please send me a screenshot of your order being canceled, that message or that email on Twitter would be probably the easiest way to do it. You could just tweet it at me or DM me. I will be more than happy to put up that their seller name and name and shame them in a video. But more importantly, you can personally just get their account shut down because this is a big no-no. This is like a suspended from eBay level no-no that you don't do. So this trick is pretty simple. When they go to cancel the order, there's two options. One, I screwed up. It's no longer in stock. The item was destroyed, whatever. Like, I did something to screw this up, and I have to cancel it. And that's considered a defect. It's very, very, very bad. The other option is I'm canceling this because I was contacted via eBay message or email, PayPal, whatever, and the customer wanted me to cancel it. Oh, now there's no consequences. In fact, you get a full refund of your fees and everything. Your auction fees, final value fees, everything. They just simply say, oh, okay, well, it's better than a return. We don't have to dick around with, prepaid shipping labels and all that. At least you caught it before you shipped it. Cool. Proceed with your day. You could have so damn many of those. You could have like 12 of them in a day. Nobody would care. Nobody on eBay would even care because that's how many people like bid on two items at once, win both, and then request to cancel one. If you sell on eBay, you'll notice that a pretty high percentage of your customers are absolute just morons. I mean, half of them don't even know where they live. They can't even fill out their damn address correctly. You really got to wonder how some of these people know how to operate a smartphone or a computer to even get to eBay. How did these people even get a credit card? Speaking of that, when I ship out something that I tested 5 seconds before I put it in the box, and then somebody gets it, all 4 of these didn't work. No, what actually happened is you're an idiot. So then I've had to say, instead of, the seller claimed it was defective, I need to, process a return, I'll just put, the seller wanted to cancel the order. Then since PayPal's a separate company, I will refund it manually and eBay doesn't know about it, okay? Even I use the trick, but only when I know I'm in the right. So how did they get away with canceling, 50 to 100 pre-orders or whatever they had? Maybe even just 6. I mean, maybe they're total small fry. They claimed that you wanted to cancel the order. So what you have to do is just go to eBay and then click on help or support or whatever. You'll get the how to open a ticket, how to email them, how to... they don't even have live chat anymore, I don't think. But all you have to do is notify them. Just say, here is my, the order number, the item number, the listing, whatever. They'll find it. They canceled it. Because the price went up, I did not request that they cancel it. What the hell? And then they'll look into it and say, oh my God, all these are fraudulent. Nobody actually requested that they cancel anything. Bye-bye, you're banned from eBay forever. They will freeze their PayPal account. They will auto-process refunds for them. I mean, they will drop the freaking hammer on these people, and they deserve it. I mean, these people are like MTG Finance 101. If you can rip off somebody to make an extra $15, do it. If you've got some shady little trick and some little backdoor shortcut that you can do to back out of a deal, then do it because money, 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 greed, greed, greed. And boy, do I know somebody who operates like that. I bet you guys could guess. Actually, no, you guys, I guarantee you just guessed it was another YouTuber. No, not him. It's somebody I know personally. If I mention him again, he's pretty much going to sue me though. But this jerk will back out of any buy list, any purchase agreement. If it's, just a man-to-man contract and it's just a handshake deal, he will back out of it if it'll save him 50 cents. This guy is a scumbag, and he's one of the richest people in the entire MTG community. But that's how a lot of these little eBay sellers work. I mean, I don't think that a huge company like, like Card Kingdom or, Troll and Toad or something, I don't think they would do that because they'd get the reputation. People would be all up on YouTube and Reddit, talking them down, and it ain't worth the money savings, honestly. Now, the worst thing about this is that most people are paying between $130 to $160 per box at the distributor. I'm actually really happy I'm with this certain distributor right now because their prices are mathematically calculated, not based on demand, and they're static across all products. So I'm actually, for once, getting boxes cheaper than anybody that's with, oh God, if I say their name, they'll sue me too, but one of the other 5 remaining distributors. Take a guess. It's the one that's really shady. God, I would love to have them prove that that's them in court. That would actually be really funny. We're the shady one. We're the one he was talking about. Trust us. We do shady crap all the time. Bang the gavel. God, there is so much shady crap going on with this set. The whole distribution thing resembles the mafia. Just the whole distribution of Magic products at all, the lies and the fake allocations and the lies about the numbers and then the limited, oh, here it comes again 2.0, just all this crap, and then people getting their orders, shrunk down to nothing so that they could send them to somebody with more money. Oh my God, it is all just crooked as hell. Then you go down to the small level, you guys, you go on eBay and you get ripped off because they claim that you canceled your pre-order just so that they could cancel it and sell it to somebody else for $205. Maybe Wizards should do something to clean this up, although that part of the open market they have no authority over, so, it would just be nice if they could do something about this. They won't, though. At this point, it seems the distributors are telling them what to do because they're so fed up with their crap and sick of getting stuck with their products. That's at least my suspicion, though. I haven't confirmed that or proven it. So anyway, if this happened to you, I cannot stress this enough, you need to remove these people from eBay. And if they're removed from eBay, they probably don't have an LGS. They're probably lying about it. So they have nowhere else to sell these sealed products except maybe like TCG or like Card Shark. By the way, you should probably check out Card Shark. It's quite nice. Not a lot of people have heard about it. It's lovely. Totally not sponsoring me, but if they wanted to, oh yes, I would approve the hell out of that. Yeah, like if Troll and Toad said they wanted to sponsor me right after hell freezes over, you dicks. I know it's always just a total treat contacting support, but you don't have to call them on the phone. You just have to email them, and finding their email or filling out the little web form, I mean, it takes like 3 minutes, and you're doing so much good for the Magic community. You will never have another opportunity to help us all out globally this much than removing shady sellers like this from their ability to sell. I mean, it's just so important that anybody that this happened to, you go report them. If you can prove that this happened to you and that you reported them, I will do my best to try to somehow, without letting you know where I live, send you a box for like $150. So please, please, please start dropping the hammer on these douchebags because I'm so sick of liars and scammers on eBay. Also, like I said at the beginning, do not order from anybody other than eBay because they can cancel your order and just tell you to piss off, and there's nothing you can do. There's no recourse. You could just, whine about it and tell somebody online. That's about it. And try and ruin the company's reputation, which sometimes works. eBay, though, they don't stand for this kind of crap. Manipulation of your defect rate is considered like the worst thing ever. I've had people just outright bribe me with a full refund plus double my order to not report that they sent me an item that lit on fire or something just idiotic like that. I've had people outright send me the wrong item and they just tell me to keep it and then send me 2 of what I originally ordered to and then tell me, oh my God, do not leave bad feedback. That actually, come to think of it, it is specifically allowed. It's not actually against eBay's policies. Anyway, you guys get the idea. It's a big scam going around. This is what happens when, people try to make assumptions based on absolutely nothing but rumor and emotion and just lack of knowledge, lack of experience. And I got to end it with this one. All of us have to put in our orders from our distributor and lock them in before any of us worldwide, any seller of Magic cards, all 6,400 of us stores, every single one of us have to put in an order before we know any of the cards in it. That's pretty much what causes this problem, but boy, would we kick them in the nuts on Journey to Nyx. Oh, look, it's a set that sucks. I'll take 0. Nope, we gotta order it before we even know what the box looks like. Thanks, Wizards! I'll see you guys next video.